Live life fully again. If you've been suffering pain in your neck or your back, you could find relief today. Our next guest can pinpoint the source to get you back on the right track and to get your back on the right track too. Here with more, Dr. Devin Luzad, Spinal Care in Nevada. It's great having you back, buddy.
Back on track.
Back. Let's talk about the NUCA method. For those who don't know, what's it all about?
It's a very gentle and safe form of chiropractic, and I love all types of chiropractic. The NUCA method is precise, it's gentle, and it helps us solve a very wide range of health problems. And even though I don't claim to cure things like horrible migraines, bad back pain, neck pain, that spot back here where you can't get to that just burns when you're sitting at your desk all day, bad disc, herniations, even pinched nerves, numbness, burning, tingling, what we have is a very gentle adjustment. There's no manipulation, there's no twisting, and the goal is to help the body fix itself so that you don't have to take drugs and pills and shots, and maybe you can avoid surgery. We help a lot of folks who've tried other therapies, maybe been let down by their doctor, or have been told, don't go see a chiropractor. There's still hope.
Yeah, and to say the drugs and the shots and stuff like that, that's all there to mask what the problem is. You're trying to get to the root of the problem and clear it out.
Yeah, and there's a time and place for everything, and thank God there's drugs and surgery, but if you can solve a problem naturally first, that's what you want to try to do, because once you have a surgery, a lot of times you end up having more and more and more.
So we have video that explains how you're able to pinpoint the location of pain. Explain this.
Great. And so what we have is the spine is a hollow tube.
Okay.
The nerves go right down the middle, and there's little holes that the nerves come out of, and it runs to every muscle, cell, organ in the body. And so my job is to find where in the spine the bones are misaligned. That can pinch a nerve. A pinched nerve can feel like numbness, burning, tingling, even weakness where you go to step or you don't have the leg strength or you can't pinch a coffee cup. So if you have a pinched nerve here in the neck, it can even cause things like headaches, sinus problems, bad allergies, breathing problems, things like childhood asthma. The nerves here, that runs to the thyroid. Listen, folks, that's metabolism. Weight loss, weight gain. A lot of people have high or low thyroids. And again, I don't claim to cure that, but I can't tell you the number of times we've gotten pressure off of a bad neck and thyroid problems improve. Heart, lungs, this is breathing. There's a study that says our type of adjustment lowers high blood pressure equal to 2 medications. That's 14 to 17 points. And again, I don't claim to cure it. We just have a very gentle and safe adjustment that can help get pressure off of the nerves. Those same nerves run into the back. You saw them run down the arms. A lot of times carpal tunnel syndrome comes from the neck. These nerves, they run to your pancreas. That's diabetes, that's immune function, that's getting sick all the time. The nerves in the lower spine, that's your intestinal tract. So constipation, diarrhea, IBS, stomach problems sometimes, reflux. The nerves down here into the lower part of the back, those run to the female organs. They run to the bladder. That could be problems with menopause, problems with a monthly cycle. At the very bottom of the spine, those nerves run to the male organs, the bladder, and of course that's the same set of nerves or similar to that run down the leg and cause sciatica. Wow. So really what we do is we have a very gentle and safe method to first off find where in the spine the nerve is getting pinched, and then we have a very gentle adjustment to get the pressure off the nerve so that even things like, oh gosh, if you've ever had a friend with ringing in the ears or dizziness or balance, a lot of times that's related to the nerves in your body.
Absolutely, and the point you want to make is, people that are facing this chronic pain, there is hope to be had. You got to come on in and see if this is something that you could benefit from.
Yeah, and so in order to do that, not everybody's a candidate for any type of chiropractic, much less our office, and so we have a very thorough 2-day workup. And the idea is this, is you come in, sometimes you come in with your loved ones, sometimes they make the appointment for you because your pain becomes a pain in someone else's neck.
Yeah.
And so the husband shows up, doesn't know why he's there, and we do a thorough set of exams and a very specific set of x-rays. That's day 1. Day 2, we come back and we look to find where those nerves are out, how long it's going to take us to fix this, and we're pretty upfront in laying a care plan. How long is it going to take to fix you, and what can you do on your own to help this as well?
Absolutely, and I know you also facilitate low-level laser therapy that helps the spine and the tissue around it to kind of gain strength faster.
That's right, and so the adjustment gets the body in a better position to help you heal yourself, and the cold or low-level laser therapy, which is FDA approved, we've used it for years, it can go into a bad joint, like a bad shoulder joint, maybe a bad knee, wrist, ankle, And especially with things like knee problems, a lot of times when people are told, up, got to get surgery, you got to get it cut on. And if we can prolong that or help avoid that, that's one of our main goals.
Absolutely. And before we go, we got to point this out. You've had a pretty good few months. Top 100 doctors in Las Vegas from the My Vegas magazine. Congratulations on that. And you were recently given the prestigious Health and Pharmaceuticals Award as well.
Which I guess is an award from Europe, because when I got the letter
The
notification,
European award.
it said top spinal mechanic in Nevada, which it makes sense. I'm like an auto mechanic for the body. And, you know, in part of that process, you know, you go to an auto mechanic, you don't want to pay to find out what's wrong. You'll pay to get it fixed. Our office is very similar. And what I want to do is we'll make it for the first 20 callers.
Okay.
That 2-day workup, which comes complete with exam, full set of x-rays, really the whole ball of wax, we'll do for $37. But truthfully, at 20 callers beyond that, we've got to save room for our regular referrals. We'll cap it at that point. But if you get in the first 20, we're happy to see if we can help you.
Awesome. Dr. Devin, great having you back.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Again, he has that great special offer. First 20 callers, it's a 2-day workup, which includes a discounted fee of $37 for a consult, exam, and x-rays. You see the regular price on your screen. That's a huge discount. This is rather not valid for Medicare age patients due to federal guidelines. And if you want more information, you can call the number or visit their website. Locations include Summerlin and Henderson. And before we head to break, grab a bite.